Hey, welcome again, guys. Good morning. Welcome to Encrypted Block. Discuss cryptocurrency here. So, what has been happening in the cryptocurrency space is that um, Bitcoin is reacting. As a matter of fact, every coin is actually reacting to what's happening now, as it relates to the Terra Luna ecosystem. Even Binance has issued, I've said it in my Jerome Powell Fed video previously, that Binance has been issuing a warning, that listen, South Korean authorities, they issued arrest warrant for Do Kwon, which I've told you last week. Buy this token at your own risk. They are basically warning you that, hey, you just need to be careful here, right? And this is the same one that I'm issuing to you, because if somehow they intensify, because I guess they are now working with Interpol, right? They are working with Interpol, and we don't want to see Do Kwon being the next Julian Assange. As I've said before, the US want him. The US wants Do Kwon for what he supposedly did or did not do, right? So basically, once the South Korean authorities get a hold on him, right, they're just gonna slap him with some charges there and hand him over to the US authorities. That's just basically what they're going to do. Uncle Sam wants him. Uncle Sam wants Do Kwon, because billions of dollars were lost from the US market, from US citizens. Now, there are so many lending platform. Voyager got hit, another one got hit because of the Terra Luna collapse. Those US companies were bankrupt. Those lending platforms were bankrupt. They had to file for bankruptcy. And this is the reason why the US government wants him. They're not gonna say that, oh, you know what? If Trump was the president, then Trump, you know how he uses his mouth too much, more than often, he would have come out and said, we want you. But Biden is not the kind of person who is gonna do that. Biden is the kind of person who will wait. He is not gonna say shit. He's just gonna wait on you, and then he hits you. That's how Biden works. Trump go on Twitter, say this, say that. Biden ain't saying anything. So the US want Do Kwon, and this is just South Korea playing catch up, playing a little puppet, trying to lure him in, right? Trying to grab him, and then the market will react. As for Luna Classic, I can't say much. It is a cryptocurrency, right? But it will react. The market is going to react, and hopefully, you set your stop loss at a level where, you maybe that, maybe somehow you can get back in, or some of the sort, So you just have to be mindful here and just set your stop loss. But this is just basically what we have been seeing in the market. Some retraction, some increase, it's just basically reacting to the whole scenario where the Fed has increased the interest rate by 75 basis points, So that's just basically what has been happening here. It still have a medium to decent volume of 20 million there. So let's go over to Terra Luna Classic. Alright, so the Classic isn't doing pretty well. You can see a low of 2670 there, a high of 29.3. You know, it's fairly a good volume, right? 180 million here on Binance, right? But the price has been consolidating, and this is just not looking good. We can see, we can look to see classic falls as low as 21 today. Hoping for the best here, but based on what the market has been showing, it's just not looking good for the Luna ecosystem tokens. They are just not looking good. Now, I can be wrong. I can be wrong. We could see a retraction as well as we can see an increase, right? The market can play both ways, but it only can play only in one way at a time. It can do some retraction, it can increase. However, based on what has been happening, the interest rate hike, those things, the market is going to react. We are seeing where Bitcoin has, steadily gone up to that 19 level. Yesterday it was down to 18,000, and now it has gone up back to 19,000. So, Bitcoin is slowly trying to maintain momentum. However, there is a lot of pressure, and even though the Bitcoin price has fallen, the 24 volume trading level on Binance has actually increased. It is now $3.2 billion. That's insane. There's no other exchange in the world that has a huge trading volume of Bitcoin like Binance. Because what? They have removed the trading fee from it. So this is an opportunity for many persons are making money from Bitcoin now. Many persons, they are making a lot of money from Bitcoin, and maybe you can probably try to swing trade it or something, because there's no trading fee associated with it. But you just have to be careful, because things can take a negative turn, because we don't know which direction Bitcoin will be heading into. Now, do I expect the market to go up next year? It all depends on what the Feds are doing, because if, as they have announced that they may have to raise interest rate again, if they do that, we're not going to see much of a price recovery as it relates to getting back to that 24, 25 level of Bitcoin. We're not going to see that. It could just very well mean that Bitcoin goes down to 3,000. Just saying, right? And other tokens, other coins, they are just going to follow suit. Now, this is a very tricky scenario because it can play in both ways. But tokens are going to react, coins are going to react. So you just have to be extremely careful. The outlook is pretty much, you just have to be very cautious and just trade it patient, but still have an open mind as to how the market could react, and ensure that you set your stop loss, and also that you don't be too greedy. Never be too greedy. Take your little profit, don't be too greedy, because it's when you get too greedy that's when shit start to happen, right? That's definitely when things start to happen. So you just can't be too greedy. Greed is good. Don't get me wrong. Greed is somewhat good. However, the same greed that you use to be successful, it's the same greed that can get you unsuccessful also. So you just have to be mindful of that. Now, the Terra Luna, back to the Terra Luna ecosystem tokens. They are just basically not doing well, and when volume drop, you know, we're gonna see some decrease in price also. It can consolidate a bit, however, gonna see some drastic drop in prices. It's gonna be reflective of what the current market is doing. Now there are some exchanges that have been implementing the 1.2% burn tax on the transaction side of things. And I have said that it's just not realistic to implement 1.2% tax on the trading part. That would have been the off-chain part. And I was right. Many exchanges are just not gonna do that because it is not realistically profitable. Exchange have to make money to pay their workers, run their servers, and so forth. So maybe the price is gonna consolidate a bit, but maybe it will take out. But this is really good for the Terra Classic, because at least we can know that okay, there's a percentage of transaction fees that are being burned, limiting the supply and so forth. Right? So at least we can be of somewhat assuring that okay, cool, this is what has been happening, and it's a good thing. This is extremely a good thing, right? But as it relates to where do we go from here, we just have to keep an eye out on the market, and don't rush things, or don't try to get into things that much of say like very very fast, because when you do that, then you can find yourself into some serious problem, right? So basically I'm gonna conclude this video now with Terra Luna, because let us just watch the market. I don't want to say much, because things could go in either direction here, but let us be mindful, let us be positive about what could happen, and let us just hope for the best. So basically, I'm out. Enjoy the rest of your day.